What's up, everybody? Welcome into episode 19 of the Watchlist. I'm your host for today's show, Chase, joined alongside my co-host Jacob, Jagger, Jordan, and Christian. How we doing, fellas? Today is Sunday, June 8th, and this week's theme is Tom Cruise movies. But before we get to that, I'm going to give a little rundown of what we did last week, which was the theme of comic book movies. I almost lost it for a second, but I got it. So if you didn't catch that, make sure to go check out our reviews on Logan and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So yeah, before we get into anything though, as first and foremost, we're gonna go around the horn as always. Let's check in with Jacob first this week. Jacob, how we doing?
Doing good. Um, Pulled Shohei Ohtani this week, as you just said before we started going here. That was cool. Um,
Every card in the game for him.
that was crazy. Shout out Lucas, our friend Lucas, who was on with me and predicted it was gonna be Freddie Freeman. He was close. Um,
Does he know who
um,
Freddie Freeman is?
Yeah, I was
Lucas,
gonna
yeah,
say
I
that.
told him to shout out a player that he knows, and I figured he would actually say Ohtani, and then he said Freddie Freeman. I was like, all right, and then it was blue. I was like, oh, I might be right.
You got a Dodger.
Did, yeah. Anyway, other than that, um, not much. Called a game this week with my internship. Went to the weekend concert on Friday, day two at MetLife. That was awesome. And that's yeah. I was saying to Jagger, I got a new bed. I was building my bed all day, so I'm also like pretty tired.
Handyman.
But pushing through. And then in terms of what I watched, I had actually a really good week of things watched. Almost thought I was gonna beat out Jagger for the 5-star streak. Um, I watched this movie Qui-Gon, which was like literally incredible. Put it right in
Qui-Gon
my four
Jinn.
favorites. What'd you say?
Qui-Gon Jinn as Chase as a sidewinder.
Yeah,
Oh, he moved it.
yeah. Qui-Gon was ridiculous. Then next night I watched Decision to Leave, Park Chan-wook, like his most recent movie. That was also 5 stars. Absolutely insane. I recommend that one to all of you. Like I think all of you would actually love that. Um, then our movies, and then last night I watched Tombstone, which I've been meaning to watch for a while. Fired it up. Val Kilmer was elite. Sick movie. Really liked it. That's pretty much it.
How was the weekend concert? I didn't get to talk to you about that. Just a quick little, what
So good.
brief summary. Like, was did it, have you been to one before that or no?
No, I like in terms of concerts, I went to a Maroon 5 concert when I was 8, and then I like didn't go to
That's
another one. And then I didn't go to another one until like last year, like senior year of college, and I saw Travis Scott, and then I saw him twice.
That's who I was thinking of.
And I saw Luke Combs. But yeah, that was great. And then the weekend, like I'm just a bigger weekend fan than I am a Travis Scott, even though I love Travis. Like the weekend's my favorite artist, so like I liked him more for that. He didn't play one song. Like he played it the night before and then just didn't play it for us. That's like literally my favorite song on his new album. So that was kind of upsetting, but it was really sick.
dumb.
He was good
Wake,
live.
Shut the fuck
oh yeah.
up. Shut
Wake,
up.
Wake
We
Me
should
Up
do
was
a
sick,
movie review of
Chase.
that.
I know you like Wake Me Up.
Oh,
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
Wake Me Up's electric.
And you Can't Feel My Face, The Hills. Those are
Sick.
like the ones that got me into it. Yeah. So that was really fun.
Glad you had fun, man. Really, really happy about that. That's awesome.
Thanks, man.
Let's shift gears to Christian. Christian was Christian was the birthday boy yesterday, so let's hear about his weekend or a whole week, I guess.
Sure. Birthday yesterday, really good time. Hung out with friends. Jagger and I had a fun night last night,
got a little
and
beat up.
we're a little bit beat up right now, but it's okay. A couple movies that I watched this week. Just watched Predator, Killer of the Killers, I believe.
Below the Killers.
Good
Yes.
title.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I thought it was incredible, and I really want Jordan in particular to watch it. So
Why me?
Jordan,
I've never seen a Predator
Jordan,
movie in my life.
that's your homework this week.
That's not happening. I'm not listening to anything you
Um,
guys say after this week's
It's
picks.
anime. Is it anime?
It's
Anime.
animated, but it's not
Oh,
anime.
I
Oh, it's
saw it was
animated? All right, maybe I'll watch it then.
And I
I
think
saw it
that
was the same guy that made Prey Christian. Did it make
it
you want
is.
to rewatch that?
Yeah, and
Prey sucked.
I don't want to say anything, but
Braden nuts.
Prey was
we
mid
we
of the mids, and
we
I
all
watched
watched
it
Prey
with
together.
Christian. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, Jordan was yeah, we all watched it. And Cole. And
yeah,
we did not like
yeah,
it.
that was good.
No.
But yeah, like stylistically, I think the animation is really cool, and I thought the way that they have it split up throughout the movie. It's kind of like three separate like episodes within one movie. It's really cool. So I think you guys will enjoy it.
All right, I'll watch that.
Yeah, it'll be good. What else did I watch? We watched Barbarian yesterday with the family. That was a lot of fun. And then Jagger and Lucas came and like saw the final 10 minutes and they saw the iconic leap from the mother, which was really hilarious. It was good. Other than that, I think that was it.
Bring her back. Bring her back.
Oh my God.
And
Hold
Life
on.
of Chuck.
I have a couple more movies here. Bring Her Back. Phenomenal. Definitely go see it. Schnur, you should go watch it. Jordan, are you a horror guy?
No, not really.
Yeah,
Who
not
did you
really.
see Bring Her Back with?
Who did I see it with?
Yeah.
Jagger.
You. And
Okay,
Jay.
good. Because I was hoping you would
What?
remember that.
What?
Why did you ask that question?
Sounds like you didn't remember that you saw it with me. Good to know that I'm very forgettable.
I answered the question.
What?
I'm so confused.
And then you saw what else?
The Life of Chuck, fucking phenomenal. Saw that with Jagger. It was like, what do they call it? The unseen something?
Screen unseen.
Screen unseen. Oh my God, this movie was so great, and it comes out this upcoming week. So if you guys go get a chance to go watch it, definitely do that. It was really great.
Wait, it's not out right now?
No, not yet. It comes out.
I thought it was out.
No, it comes out. I think June 12th or 13th on Wednesday.
I definitely want to go see it. I'll probably see it the next week or two with Ava.
It's one of those movies that makes you appreciate all the little things in your life, and I think it's done really well. It's really cool
Whoa.
how they split it up. Yeah.
You said
Well,
you said movie of the year at the time, and then you also said that about Predator. Which one do you think?
Wait,
Dude, no,
Yeah.
he said
And then
movie
Christian
of the
about
year,
Bring
Bring
Her
Her Back. Movie of the year, Life of
Christian
Chuck.
says every movie's movie of the year.
Wait, that's crazy too because I'm usually like a harsh critic, right? So I think we've been on a good little run here with movies.
okay, that's
Good
fair.
little stretch.
How would
Still
you
haven't
rank the
pulled it up.
three if someone's
And
looking to go to the theater this weekend
Yeah.
and they want to see
yeah.
they can only see one movie? How are you ranking the three?
I'm The Life of Chuck, then Predator, Killer of the Killers, and then Bring Her Back.
Wow, Bring Her Back in last. We really liked Bring Her Back though.
I
Wait,
do.
Christian, is
I
Predator
do.
on something?
It's on Hulu.
Oh, okay, okay. I thought
Yeah.
I'd go to the theater for it. No, that was not gonna happen.
Where would
Yeah.
you put Sinners in that group?
Sinners would come in fourth, but it's so close to Bring
Wow.
Her Back. So close.
I
And
also
I want to shout out Mark Hamill. He was incredible in The Life of Chuck.
No way.
Yeah, Christian called me that night after seeing it and was like, "Dude, you have to see this movie." And I was like, "Oh yeah, I saw like Mark Hamill's in it." And he goes, "He's my pick for supporting actor."
Jagger, we had a great week this week together, didn't we?
Back
Yeah.
to back. It's weird. I mean, we went to the theaters back to back nights, and then we both randomly watched Predator, Killer of Killers at the same time, not knowing.
Yeah. It's awesome.
all right, Jagger, how was your week?
What the fuck?
Why is he screaming at you?
Because
I don't know.
Christian just spoiled your whole week.
Oh, I got plenty more. I'm
You can't take the faces anymore. Sorry, Jagger,
Um,
continue, please.
sorry. I'm pretty down bad right now, so off of what Christian meant, and it's currently 8 o'clock, which is pretty insane. So I'll just give you what I watched. Bring Her Back, The Life of Chuck, which I did a little non-spoiler review on TikTok, so check that out. Top Gun Maverick, incredible. Eyes Wide Shut, also incredible. I watched American Gangster. I kind of had it on the background. Another Ridley Scott movie. I think that's my 14th from him. Started the Before series with Before Sunrise, and I'm like, all right, let's just go on Linklater. Everybody wants some. Moved it to a 5 star. That movie is unbelievable. And then watched Hitman, which that has sauce. Hitman is actually incredible. And then I
What is-
finished up with Predator, Killers of Killers.
Adria.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
guys.
a lot this week.
I think I'm Adria over Ana de Armas now. Could be out.
You better hope Rachel doesn't listen to this.
She won't.
You might be dead.
I think I might second you on that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Anyways,
great.
Jordan, how about you?
My week was good. I watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, which was very, very good. I enjoyed it. Top Gun Maverick I watched early in this week because I was so excited to rewatch it, and we'll get my thoughts on that. It was incredible. Shout out Glenn. Um, the other movie, yeah, not so much. We'll say that. But what else did I watch? I started watching Tires this week, season two, which was so much funnier than season one. So I'm really enjoying that. I want to get back into watching True Detective, finish up season one, and then get into watching some more movies. I've been slacking a little bit. Um, but finally settled in a new apartment, like pretty much got everything set. So it was good. I got friends visiting this weekend. I just got back from the Rockies game, so I'm also a little tired, but um
Hey,
it was
who did the Rockies play today?
the Crosstown Sluggers.
Crosstown Sluggers. The New York team.
Anyways,
I also quickly sorry,
Christian's
Jordan.
team.
Jordan reminded me because he mentioned Tires. I forgot to mention that I have been binging The Rehearsal finally, which I've been seeing so many people talk about. So I finally started watching it. That show is unbelievable. You guys like have to watch it. It's so funny.
I want to watch that
I
too.
think Jordan, you would love it.
Yeah.
The episode I watched last night is like it's one of the best episodes of TV of the year for sure. It was
Whoa.
so funny,
wow,
dude. Oh
that's
my
a high
God.
standard.
It's hilarious.
Sure, it's better than all of the Last of Us episodes combined, so
It is better than all the Last of Us episodes. It is really
obviously.
good.
What was it called again?
The
The
Rehearsal,
Rehearsal.
Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for that one.
so funny. How you doing, Chase?
You're so thoughtful, dude.
God.
You really are. Let's see.
Well, off camera, you guys are screaming at each other 24/7.
Let's see. Um, worked today. Had an early day. Couldn't celebrate Christian's birthday the way that I wanted to with him and everybody else. So I'm feeling, a lot like you, Schnur, and a lot like you, Jordan. Probably wish you could have been there, but
I didn't want to be there at all.
Well,
unfortunately.
I'm just glad that the lack of my presence made Christian's birthday great.
Also, Christian and Jagger, for whatever reason, didn't mention that we made our season debut this past week.
No.
Oh wow.
Oh
Jagger
yeah,
had 17 rebounds.
obviously.
Probably because we lost. I'm not talking about
We
that.
lost. We lost by 3. For the viewers that don't know, joined the basketball league. We might have to make some vlogs coming forward, so stay tuned for that.
I'm more jealous of that than Christian's birthday. No offense, Christian.
Um,
Also, for those who don't know, Jagger's literally Josh Hart with like Tyreek Hill's speed on the basketball court.
Pretty much. It's a good comp.
Missed
um,
overtime kind of cost us though.
what'd you say?
Do what in
Said I
overtime?
missed a layup in overtime.
You didn't cost
Still would have
us.
lost by 1.
You
I
didn't cost us.
airballed the game-winning 3, so
Did you?
yeah.
Jordan, I
That's
made the
brutal.
game-tying layup at the end of regulation.
Cool.
Okay. Anyways,
Proud of you. Good job.
I too saw Bring Her Back. Jagger convinced me to go. I wasn't gonna go. Loved it. I'm trying to get Jacob to go see it because I think he'll really enjoy it. Then outside of Bring Her Back, I watched one more thing. Barbarian, that's what it was. Barbarian was crazy as well. Gave that a 3.5. Bring Her Back earned a 4. Jagger and Christian, I'm assuming you both prefer Barbarian to Bring Her Back. Is that correct?
Yeah, I do by a wide margin.
I actually prefer Bring Her Back, but I have them both at 4s, so pretty
Interesting.
close. Yeah.
Okay.
Talk to Me is in the on deck circle though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's got to be
Right
my next
there.
horror then.
They're all in the same tier for me.
But yeah, just busy week of work. Got another really busy week coming up, so let's dominate the week.
Let's go.
But let's first dominate the episode, and we're gonna start off by dominating with Jagger with news with Jagger.
Should we get a little like theme song? Should we record like a song? Like a little
Maybe.
jingle?
Are you gonna
Because
sing?
everyone
No,
just heard that and
you have
clicked
to sing it. I'll produce though.
Okay.
All right, let's dominate this. Alien Romulus sequel begins filming this fall. Most of us liked it. Jordan, did you go see it?
Say it again.
Alien Romulus.
Incorrect.
What's incorrect? That you said?
That I went to go see it.
All right. Well, we all had a really fun time with it. I've rewatched it, I think, once since. So I'm excited for that. Denzel Washington is in Black Panther 3, so Denzel's joining the MCU.
I didn't even know there
Late.
was a Black Panther 3.
Sure.
News to me.
Probably won't watch it.
I thought I saw somewhere yesterday that Denzel was retiring. That the Spike Lee movie was his last one.
He's so bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Coogler like specifically wrote this part for him, so he loves that man. Mia Goth is like gonna be the main villain, I think, in Star Wars Starfighter. She is the how would you say it? The substitute because Mikey Madison didn't want to do it because they weren't gonna pay her enough. Mia's very, very bad. What do you
You
guys
don't
think?
like her either?
I don't really like her. I
I
think she
think
just like has an annoying scream and just
Yeah, I couldn't stand Pearl. I thought Pearl was
yeah,
awful.
she's just gonna be Pearl in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Is she the one that's going to be playing the sister in Dune?
No,
No.
no.
Johnny Taylor-Joy.
She's actually
She's
good.
Oh.
Yeah, Taylor Joy's
incredible.
great.
I think she might be my favorite actress right now.
I hate her.
Why? Why?
Incredible in everything she's in.
Go
I
watch
hate-
Furiosa.
I hate her face.
You have to watch
I
Furiosa.
hate her face.
I do. I've hated her since Peaky Blinders days.
You need to
Oh,
separate
she's great in
the
Peaky Blinders.
face
looks
from the
from
ability.
that from the acting. It's
Yeah.
really disrespectful for
I
me.
think she's the best young actress right now. Um, what else? Matthew McConaughey, star role, The Lost Bus. He hasn't had a main lead role, I think, since
Boy.
probably Dallas Buyers Club. So
Really?
very excited
That
for
long?
that. Yeah, it's been a while. He hasn't had a main role. I don't know if it's since the Dallas Buyers Club. That's off
What
the
was
top
that
of my
one?
head.
The Dark
I don't think he's-
Tower. Did you see that?
Wasn't when was that? I
Isn't
had to
that a
stop that movie
show?
I
halfway
guess,
through.
and he was like
It's so
the
bad.
villain in that. He wasn't like the lead, I guess.
Yeah, I had to stop that.
Really?
Yeah, I actually I couldn't watch it.
Funny.
That's all I got. Light news. I don't know. I feel like I really haven't been paying attention to the news this week.
I got two things of news.
They're
Oh God, here we go.
First thing of news is the Fantastic Four First Steps will be coming out July 25th, 2025, which I am very excited to say I will be in New York at that time. So all five of us should go see it.
We're
Absolutely.
absolutely going to see that.
That'd
Might
be
have to
great.
make a vlog.
It literally
Good.
crashed AMC's website because everyone was buying tickets, and then I think 28 days later, 28 years later, also crashed the website as like the highest.
Do we have to buy
Pre-sale
tickets
for
right
a
now?
we got our tickets.
We should probably do that. What was it? Fantastic Four sales are already like the highest of any movie this year, and it comes out in a
Wow.
month.
Holy shit.
Maybe we aren't seeing it together.
We're seeing it together.
I
There will be
quickly,
a ton of times.
not news, but just because I was curious, because you're talking about Matthew McConaughey, Jagger, I actually now have a bone to pick with you because you forgot a big one. The
Uh-oh.
Gentleman was 2019.
Oh my god,
Literally one of your favorite
that's a
movies.
5. Yeah,
And
maybe
Sing
I'll get
2.
messed up.
Sing 2 was 2021.
Okay, well that doesn't count.
Sing 1 was great.
Sing one is actually incredible.
Jacob, I
I'm
want
still standing. Oh my god.
Can't get
Jacob,
copyrighted. I won't sing
I
it.
want you to sing it to me.
No,
Me?
stop. My second piece of
God.
news.
Get out.
I have I'm setting up my office still, and I have some additions here. I was showing them earlier.
Oh, this is news.
Mikasa Ackerman.
Huge.
Yeah.
I have Paul Atreides, but not just any Paul Atreides. That does say formal Paul Atreides.
With the hands over each other.
Look. Formal Paul.
Patrick Bateman from American Psycho.
Yeah, literally. And then, come on. Are we kidding? Obviously. Came in,
course.
came in yesterday.
Is it the
And,
Bobby Pat Batman or just like
This
any
is the
regular
Bobby.
Batman?
This is Pleashner. Look at the top, please.
Oh, thank God.
Batman.
Come on. I have one more coming in, which is a Darth Maul one, which I'm pretty excied about.
That's
Very
sick.
cool.
It's a good collection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big news for you guys.
Appreciate that, Jordan.
Of course.
Um,
I got you for sure.
How much do you guys think? I just saw a tweet. How much do you guys think that Lilo and Stitch made at the box office this year?
8 billion.
700.
Not close.
I was gonna
I
say like
was literally
700
just gonna
range.
say 700 million.
That
Yeah.
might be too much for right now.
750 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
The thing is with those kids movies is that like everyone brings like their kids to go see it, and then also it's like it came out for us, so like people our age are also going to see it.
Yeah.
Did you go to see it, Christian?
No, but Rachel really wants to see it. so it's kind of on me right now.
I've actually
Yeah.
heard from Real Talk, like what's his name? Cam said it was like one of the worst movies he's ever seen
Oh
Wow.
God.
because they like
Wow.
ruined the ending or something like
Of
that. So
Lilo and Stitch?
That's
yeah,
what I heard something about the ending, and I only just watched the movie for the first time, like I don't know, like a week or two ago, and then I heard about the ending being changed, and it actually like bothered me, and I don't have that much of an attachment to the movie, but it's like that bad,
I
I
mean,
think.
really, like how hard is it, man?
just
Just make the
remake the
movie
same.
with
Yeah.
real people.
Just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really not that hard. Morons.
Does anybody have any other news that they wanted to talk about or anything they wanted to highlight from Jagger?
Not for me.
I think Mia Goth is a big mess. Say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was fine in X. I just did not like Pearl like at all, and so
I
yeah.
haven't really seen too much of her, to be honest, but I'm just like not really excited for that movie in general. So I
Yeah.
don't really care.
AMC Screen Unseen, June 16th, already out. That is definitely 28 years later.
Yes, that is correct.
Are we in?
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy that tonight.
Okay.
Rated R. What's
Night.
the runtime?
Hour 56. It's 4 days before it's released. That's absolutely it.
I
All
think
right.
it
Should
should
Well,
be.
probably.
I have to
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
I'll be
Anywho,
there.
anywho, we can jump into our movie discussion now. So as I mentioned before, Tom Cruise was the theme. We voted last week on an actor. He ended up being picked. The movies were actually semi picked by Jacob, semi picked by me. So I'll give him some credit for those. But first one we're going to talk about is Eyes Wide Shut, directed by Stanley Kubrick. I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at the doc because I just made it before the Zoom, but I wanted to lead off with Jagger here because it seemed like he felt the strongest about it. So if you want to take us through it, Jagger, you can. If you're not comfortable enough, don't no worries. We can figure out who
Sorry.
is.
I was looking at Fantastic Four First Steps. This is like the first showing. I have never seen a movie theater that packed.
Oh
Wait,
my
let me see.
That
Hold
is
on.
unbelievable.
We're fucked.
Jesus Christ.
We'll have to
That is
go.
unbelievable. This is 6 p.m. on July 24th.
I'll look right now. Let's see.
I remember even
Alright.
like No Way Home wasn't even that bad. We thought it was gonna be so
No.
much worse.
I don't
I have to go on the 24th
Fantastic Four is
too.
like huge, like massive, but like I didn't think it would generate this type of like
Yeah.
showing out. I thought Superman would have been way more.
It's the Pedro effect, man.
Oh my God, it's incredible.
That guy's absolute box office. It's insane.
Did you see the
Wait,
clip of Joseph Quinn as Johnny Storm?
A little bit. Was it like with
Everyone's
the
like,
astronaut
okay, we're
suits? Like
so on
that
the
thing?
Joseph Quinn like train now because he's like exactly like him.
I saw Soups crying about it.
Dude,
I
he
was
was
just
like,
actually
he
this
was
is
like,
news. Like,
this is my Johnny Storm. This is mine right here.
We could lock down 8:30 p.m. Dolby.
24th?
Yeah.
Perfect.
That's
All right.
fine.
We'll book
let's
him
figure
out.
this out off.
Wait, check.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait, check Prime Huntington too, though.
Yeah, I'll check
We'll
that
do it
out.
after. We'll
All
do
right,
it
Yeah, we'll
after.
do it
book him
after.
Jagger,
I'm
read
starting
this
off with
shit
Eyes
movie
Wide
review.
Shut.
Yeah,
Plenty
All
of
right.
sense.
Let's do a
funny.
little synopsis. Cruise Kidman Kubrick. After Dr. Bill Hartford's wife, Alice, admits to having sexual fantasies about a man she met, Bill becomes obsessed with having a sexual encounter. He discovers an underground sexual group and attends one of their meetings and quickly discovers that he is in over his head. I want to preface this. This is like, I don't know if it's a fun fact. It's kind of like a sad, like disturbing fact. Stanley Kubrick died 6 days after showing this to Warner Brothers executives, which is like super weird for this movie. Um, and that's exactly what this movie is. Like, this movie is horrifying. Like, he just goes out on one random night and is able to like find himself in like this weird sex cult thing. And in the end of the movie, they come back and they place his mask on the bed next to his wife, showing that they can get to him like at any time. Which is, I think that's the most horrifying aspect. Like, I was watching this in my room like late at night. I'm like, it's really like so easy for them to like anyone to like get to me. Like it's not safe. Like it just really shows you that you're not safe. Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise are unbelievable in this. Their fight scene is definitely my favorite part of the movie. It is like 10 minutes of them just fighting, just raw, so real. Starting off with this little snarky comment and then just evolves from there into Tom Cruise having the craziest like after hours type night, which I don't know. I know there's gonna be differing opinions on this movie. I absolutely love this movie. I think it's just incredible and just horrifying and just like I don't know, the sexual aspect to it is unbelievable.
I
Jordan
agree.
looks like he's gonna be sick right now.
Let's see, I
I'm
want
gonna
to
throw up listening to
Uh,
this.
really quick, at the dinner table tonight, I found out that Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman were married like while they were filming this, and I was like, oh my God, like their chemistry was so good. And my mom was like, yeah, they were married. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, so we were talking about that last week a little bit, right? When you were saying how Tom Cruise like screams in like press or whatever in interviews. And there was that
Yeah.
one guy that was asking him about like how he used to be married to Nicole Kidman, and he like freaked out on the guy.
Hmm.
So funny.
Must have
But
ended nicely.
yeah. Do we want to go to Jordan or Christian? Do you have thoughts?
I
I
want to
can
hear
jump
what you
in,
guys have
but
to say.
all right.
I'm
Um,
just actually generally
you want
curious what you liked
you want
about
to go,
this movie.
Christian?
Yeah, I mean, I actually compared it to After Hours too, so it's fun you brought that up. But I love how you get like the dynamic of Nicole Kidman is like subconsciously cheating on Tom Cruise, and this leads like Tom Cruise to just kind of go crazy one night, excuse me, go one night and go out and just like run into all these crazy different things. Like she's gonna cheat, he was gonna cheat on his wife with a stripper, and then it turns out like she has HIV, so he like kind of avoided that, which was really funny. Um, he went out to that sex cult, and then the girl from earlier in the movie that overdosed, Mandy, it was like that was the girl that saved him, and then she ended up dying. And like, do we know like how she really died? Like, I feel like we couldn't really get the truth out of the guy at the end, but
Yeah, they fucking killed her.
No, I thought they didn't kill her.
They killed her ass.
I
she, I
love
mean,
the uncertainty of it. Of
They
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
like
he
because
Okay.
he was
swore
saying
he,
that she
he swore he
overdosed.
didn't kill her
He's
or
going.
that they didn't kill her.
I guess we never
Oh,
know.
he's. Thank God he swore. It's not like they have like a sex cult. I don't think he would ever lie.
Sounds like you like the
That's not
movie, Jordan.
important. That's not
Sounds like Jordan
important.
liked the movie.
That's
I'm
not
just
Think he
important.
did.
gonna sign
I'm
off
thinking.
here, and I'll see you guys next week.
Sorry, Chase. This movie gets me fired up.
No, but
Actually, it puts me to sleep. It gets me fired up listening to the opinions.
I just love how like Nicole Kidman subconsciously cheating on Tom Cruise like led him to go out and like almost physically cheat on his wife. I guess he kind of did cheat in a way, but it was kind of like an interesting like connection there, which I really enjoyed.
I also like Jagger, like loved their fight scene. As I was like, holy. The Christian last week, I know you said it was because of Baby Girl, but you were like, oh, like Nicole Kidman, and I watched. It, I was like, oh my God, like whoever said that is gonna be regretting that because she's phenomenal. And like that scene, even in the scene which like it is a little weird when she like is laughing in her dream and then wakes up and gives that whole monologue, but she's like phenomenal in that scene. And so is like Tom Cruise. They're both absolutely incredible. Knew I was like in pretty much right away, honestly. Like it opens up with like the tracking shot of just him walking through, like weaving in and out of his apartment. I was like, okay, well, it's like Kubrick. Like obviously, it's gonna be perfectly made, even if you don't like the story. Um, but yeah, not not just like not my favorite like of his narratives, like his stories. But still like phenomenal. You guys didn't even mention like obviously you said how he went to the cult, but like that whole sequence when he first goes in and there's like the devil guy in the middle and like the whole ritual is like absolutely unbelievably good. It's so good and just like the symbolism of it and everything. It's like perfectly executed. And also agree with the after hours thing and the fact that it was scary because I was like literally like nervous and kind of like scared, even though it's not really like a horror movie, but like it kind of is. It was like super interesting. Also didn't love like the whole like I guess the whole scene when he like found out everything. Like I thought his performance was great, but it was just like the guy was like, oh, like here's everything that's been going on. I don't love those scenes in general in movies if it's like they would have to stop the movie and explain everything. Um, but it was still really good. And I thought when it ended, like it's a long movie. When it ended, I thought it went quick. Like even if you don't like the story, you were like it was boring and slow. Like that was like it ended. I was like, oh, that was pretty fast. Like I really didn't feel it. It's not a slow paced movie. Like that's
Oh my
crazy.
God, yes it is.
It absolutely is not.
Oh my God, it felt like 8 hours.
Oh,
It
because
was
you didn't like it.
so long.
If you because you didn't
Holy
like it. If you think
shit.
it's weird, then that's one thing. But it's not like
Oh,
slow.
dude, the fucking one devil scene when he walks in was like 25 minutes alone.
And it was awesome. It was so
Oh,
good.
God. I mean, look, it's nothing against you guys. I don't want to like. get in like a fight about it, but holy fuck. This movie actually felt like a lifetime. I feel like I checked if it was like almost over and it was 45 minutes in and I'm not even kidding. I'm literally not even kidding. The first 45 minutes literally felt like 3 hours.
I mean, Christian and Jagger, you guys obviously really, really liked it. So would you agree with me that you thought it feels pretty
Like
it like
literally,
moves pretty
I
well?
thought it
yeah.
went very fast.
I mean,
Like
if
Yeah,
you
it
I
like
think
it,
takes
like
then
over.
yeah, it's gonna go fast. That's
Yeah,
just
it
like
takes
how it
place over
works.
2 days and just like feels like the days are over so fast. Like so much happens, and it
Even
just like it
gotcha.
went by so fast.
I agree. Like even think about like the scene when he like went to go buy the costume and then like the Asian daughters with like or actually the white daughter was like the two Asian guys and the prostitute whatever she was a prostitute. Like I feel like everything was moving so fast. It was like scene after scene after scene. I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, I agree.
I feel like this
What
movie
did
felt like 8 hours, and it literally probably could have been half the time it actually was, and it would have been the same movie.
what did you think, Chase? I know you were like didn't nearly like it as much as us, but like didn't I don't think hate it as much as Jordan did.
I think I'm a decent balance of you guys. I think that my issue was I went into this movie obviously like we all did, totally blind. Um, and I remember a couple of episodes back, Schnur, I'm pretty sure it was you that recommended this movie for one of our picks. And I remember you were like, "Oh, like Tom Cruise like mystery thriller, like who wouldn't want to watch that?" And I was like, "Hell yeah, Tom Cruise mystery thriller, like I'm in." And I think I was just expecting like a different, not that it wasn't like a mystery thriller because when I texted you guys that like remember when I texted you guys I was like, "Are we sure this is a mystery movie?" Because like the first like hour I was just like
I've
it just felt like the downfall of their relationship more so than uh like a
a
mystery thriller.
mystery.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I think it's more like a psychological thriller.
yeah.
Like you were thinking more of like a murder mystery,
I would
like a
yeah, like something along
police like
like
detective procedural type
exactly.
thing. Yeah,
Exactly. And I was kind of like waiting. I think because of that, like that hurt my experience. Like I was like waiting for like the big punch, the big blow, and I felt like it just like I mean it happened in the underground sexual building scene. I don't know what you would call that, the
Hmm.
orgy.
That made
But
me a skin crawl, dude.
um I don't know. I guess I was just like expecting something that never came, and I think that's kind of like what hurt my personal experience. Um, I mean, I love Tom Cruise, so he kept me in it the whole time. And I actually too, I wanted to tell you guys. I think I told Christian this the other day, but I saw and Jagger. I saw online that this movie was like apparently heavily inspired Christian Bale in American Psycho.
Really
Um,
cool.
not sure how factual that is. I'll have to double check myself on that, but very interesting.
Scientology, Tom.
It was like it was like intriguing enough to like keep me like guessing the whole time, like wondering what the hell was going on, and, like wanting to know where it was going. But like I said, I think I just was waiting for something that I expected that, and like I was so taken back by what was actually happening in the movie that I would just like I couldn't appreciate it for what it was, if that makes sense.
There were so many times where I literally like Katie fell asleep with like in an hour. So I was watching it like the pitch black. I actually got up and turned a bunch of lights on during the underground scene because I did not like that. I was really fucking scared.
Dude, no
And
doubt.
the music, the music freaked me out. I did not like it at all.
That's another thing. I didn't like the piano the whole time kind of bothered me. Like just the same notes over and over, like
There,
Yeah.
there was
every
like
single
that
song.
Oh, I loved it.
like that sound. Like, do you guys know what I'm talking
I
about?
know
That like
exactly what
eerie
you're talking
sound that they kept playing over.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then
that
it went
actually
all the
gave
way
me
to like when they were
goosebumps.
in the kitchen when he went home. Yeah, I loved the piano.
Oh, I did
I
not like
I
that.
kept thinking about Jagger's review of The Firm, another Tom Cruise movie, and he
about.
said the
Oh
piano was the
God.
worst. And I remember him saying that about a Tom Cruise movie, and I was like, was it this one? Because it easily could be, but it was The Firm.
Please watch The Firm. I actually like they would play the same notes, like if it's like the happiest thing of all time, if it's a saddest, it's like something's going on, they would play the same notes in the same sequence. I actually got so annoyed at this movie that I gave it a bad rating. Like it's not a terrible movie, but it was just so annoying. Sorry, little
TJ
fan.
LeMahieu just hit a home run, by the way.
Gilmo.
Apo Taco. Yeah, man. I think that I just was expecting too much. I think my standards were a little too high, and I was just like so caught off guard, and it just like hurt my experience, honestly.
I mean, look, the acting was good. like Kidman was good. Like I agree with like all of that, but I mean, it was just not a good movie in my opinion. And like, yeah, we like I mean, we've been through this. Like I have a very different taste than you guys. Um, but I just really did not enjoy this movie like at all. Like I thought I mean, obviously it's Tom Cruise. He was fine, but I mean, like I said, this movie could have been half the time and the same thing. Like he literally was like about to cheat on his wife like what 15 times 15, 16 times with like and then something happened and each of those scenes are like 20 minutes, which is like yes, I get that's like one of the main I guess themes and like points of the movie and stuff. I just like literally didn't care. And also, did you guys notice that he kept flashing around his fucking his little
I do.
medical card like he's like an
Yeah.
FBI agent?
Yeah.
That pissed me off. He's like, I need to get back here. I'm a doctor. Okay.
Where do you guys rank that in Kubrick's filmography?
They all suck.
My
I
second
know.
favorite of his.
It's
Whoa.
really
I have it above Space Odyssey. The only
It-
one I have above this is The Shining.
I gotta see what I've seen of his. Give me 1 second.
I think I'd probably put this like 7, but like it's still highly rated. Like I literally feel like it's a crime to put a Kubrick below like a 4.5 for me, like with how much I love his movies. But
I have my top three is Null, 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 1,000 Feet of Crap, and then Barry Lyndon, and then this.
you like this
This
less
is
than
worse
Barry?
than
Jordan, what
Barry
do you like
This
better?
is
This
worse
or-
than Barry, dude.
No chance.
I think it's worse
Yes.
than Barry too.
Really?
This is worse than Barry.
That's where I'm surprised. Like
This
it's
isn't worse than
weird.
Barry.
It is. It really is.
It's weird, but I feel like it's definitely way more like commercially accessible than a Barry Lyndon. Which I'm
I mean,
surprised you
they-
hated it as much
look.
as you did.
Look, there's 1,000 feet of crap. So don't let that steer you wrong. Barry is
All right.
also god awful.
This is what
I'm
I'm
just
gonna
saying in
say.
general.
This is what I'm gonna say. Jordan and Chase, watch The Shining. If you don't like The Shining, then you're out on Kubrick.
I think I'm done,
That's what I
dude.
There's,
said. No,
there's
I think
no
this-
way. Like I
This
feel
is
like,
it for me.
I feel like nobody can hate The Shining. It's like an unhateable movie. Like
Sophia
it's the
loves
best.
The Shining. Like
It's
it
the
is
best.
literally like I don't know a single person that doesn't like it.
I
Did
don't.
you
I
guys
don't
see that Bella
doubt-
Ramsey meme I sent of The Shining?
Yeah.
Here's Daddy.
I don't doubt that I'll love The Shining. I don't even think that it's that I hate Kubrick
I do.
because because I don't know. I just feel like kind of similar to what Schnur was saying about like
Wait.
no worries.
Kristen's just laughing.
Kind of similar to like what Schnur was saying about like I don't remember what he said verbatim, but like the storytelling in this movie, like Schnur, you said you didn't love the storytelling as much in this movie. Like maybe I just don't
The
love
narrative.
like, his stories.
I was just saying, yeah, it wasn't my favorite Kubrick like story or like my favorite Kubrick narrative of his like filmography. Like there's other ones that I just
Do you have anything below this in Kubrick? Because I'm looking at his filmography. Like he doesn't have a ton.
yeah. I have The Killing and what's it called? Doctor Strangelove at like 3.5.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I want to rewatch
A lot of
those
people
too.
love that one. Dr.
No, I
Strange.
want to rewatch it. I've seen like there's like movies where I'll give it like an average-ish rating, and then I go and see like clips on like Twitter or something, and I'm like, this movie looks incredible. Like I gotta rewatch this. Like my rating's probably low. Doctor Strangelove is one of those for sure.
What is your guys' favorite Kubrick? It's number one.
I mean, 2001. That's like one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen 2001?
No, but I want to see it though.
I started the
I
first
think
3
Chase
minutes
would
and turned it off instantly.
You probably
Jordan-
didn't even you probably
Jordan,
didn't
I
even
think
see
you would
like
have
anything
it
happen
wrong.
because the first few minutes is like black.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I turned it off. See like
Boy.
monkeys.
Boys, 2001 or Interstellar?
Interstellar.
Get the
2001.
fuck out of here.
Interstellar.
It's
Yeah.
2001 by a mile for me.
Yeah, you're stupid.
I was actually gonna say you should watch The Shining, and if you genuinely don't like The Shining, then you're
Oh.
going into it wanting to hate it, or you're a stupid idiot and I hate you. It's literally like
I
it's like
respect
the
that.
best. It's like one of the best performances ever. It's like scary. It's not slow. It's like it's got quotes. Like you love the quotes.
A mystery.
It's the best.
Yeah, like it's
Well,
it's
we'll have to get it
so
picked.
good.
We'll have to get it picked.
And there's a legacy sequel with Ewan McGregor and Rebecca Ferguson.
I have to see that.
Yeah.
Oh, Rebecca's
And
in it?
Mike. Oh yeah, she's the bad guy. And Mike Flanagan directed.
Whoa.
Doctor Sleep.
I have a question for Jagger here.
Yes.
Jagger, this was your second time watching it.
You watched this movie
Did you
twice?
like it
I'd
more
watch it,
or
yeah.
less this time around?
I didn't know. I thought I would like it less, but it held its rating. I won't spoil that yet. So I mean, I kind of like it the same.
Okay.
I
The
don't really have
ratings
like
here are
a.
so funny.
Schnur and Christian, were you guys like a little disappointed, or did it live up to your expectations or exceed? Like where did it fall for you?
I mean, for me, it exceeded mine. I mean, I'll just spoil my rating's a 4.5 out of 5, so it exceeded mine. And this like put Tom Cruise for me in like the upper echelon of actors for me. Maybe in like my personal favorites, maybe not, like best of all time, but like my personal favorites.
I was slightly disappointed, I guess, just because like for a while I literally thought I was like, oh my God, like this is gonna be three straight 5-star movies that I'm watching. Like there was like a long time where I was like, oh my God, this is fantastic. And then like I said, it just got kind of like it just kind of died off for me at one point. I don't really know, like it just wasn't my favorite of his stories. Like I said, like I don't really know how else to put it. Just didn't grab me like the rest of them. So maybe like a little bit disappointed, but like it's still like Kubrick and it's still awesome. And Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman are like probably giving their best performances that they've each ever. I mean, I haven't seen a ton of Nicole Kidman. I haven't seen Magnolia. I don't know, Jagger. Which one do you like performance wise, from Tom Cruise? Like this or Magnolia?
Dude, him and Magnolia is actually unbelievable.
Really?
It
Okay,
is
I have to
That's
see
a nice
like
that.
watch.
it's like a Les Grossman character. Like that is not Tom Cruise like on the screen right now in Magnolia.
I just know the hair. He has like the long hair.
I
Dude,
love Les.
Chase, look up the hair in Magnolia of Tom Cruise.
Do you think
You'd
I would
love
like
it.
Magnolia?
What?
You think I would like it, Magnolia?
Yeah, it is.
What
It's
about me?
no,
I
no.
respect the honesty.
Um, I love it. It's like intertwining stories, like all coming into one into an unbelievable ending. I actually have to rewatch that.
Wow,
It's just
he's
very
really
long.
excited talking about Magnolia. We might have to get that on the pod.
I tried to bring it.
I think it's
It's one
three
of the top gun.
hours flat.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
3 because I remember Schnur was like was wanted to do it last week, and I looked at it and it
The
was 3.
cast is
Oh, it's
unbelievable.
Paul Tom.
Yeah, the
yeah,
cast is actually like disgusting.
I kind of like Paul Tom though.
so good.
You guys
Um,
want to do ratings?
Boogie Nights is great.
sure, yeah. I forget what I was
I
gonna
haven't
say
seen
something.
that, Jordan.
I want to
Oh, it's
fucking
really good.
watch Boogie Nights
Boogie
so
Nights is
bad.
so good.
I like that movie.
Um,
Let's do ratings.
I originally had it at 3.5, but I lowered it to 3.
I gave it a 4.
I'm at a 4.5.
4.5.
2.
Is that your lowest on the Watchlist pod?
Yeah, I think so. Because Barry, it was Barry. Barry gave it 2.5.
So
It's everyone's lowest now.
this movie's worse than Tron.
Tron Legacy is my lowest, but Jordan loves Tron.
This
I think-
movie's worse than Tron. Fuck yeah, it is. Tron's great.
I think
not even
mine's
close.
Tron and Rain Man at a two
I
and a
actually,
half.
I actually thought about texting you, Jordan, say after you were shitting on this movie, I was gonna be like, all right, fine, that's it. I'm not watching Speed Racer.
Yeah, whatever. You're never watching it
Jordan
anyway.
texted about 6 times in the middle of this movie, like
what?
just hating on it.
It was horrible.
Like, I get it. I get it.
Great.
I
I'll
will
never text
say-
my opinions on a movie ever again. Everyone else gets to say their opinions.
I love your
Done.
opinion.
Hey,
That
I'm
was
opinion.
quitting.
I was just like,
I love
I'm retiring.
It was
That's
just
it.
a lot
I'm
of
starting my
text.
solo podcast. I'm gonna review all of you guys 5 stars and then see if they're actually good.
You're gonna hate my
That would
list.
actually be like a great segment or
Side
something.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Um,
Jordan's
I will say you're gonna laugh at me, Jordan,
Oh
but
God.
there are like things like that you've said where you're like, oh, like this was kind of like interesting, like finding this out, or like you like didn't know certain things. Like there was what was it? We were saying like you don't really know what happened to the girl, you don't really know what happened to the guy, and like you were saying how there were things that literally made like your skin crawl. I think like it had
Yeah,
an
I didn't
effect on
enjoy
you.
that.
With okay, you might not have liked it now, but like it had an effect on you where I think that like in like I don't know, like 2 years maybe, if you like watch a ton of movies in that span. I know you probably won't go back to it, but like I think there's a chance that you could come back to it at one point and like it because it did have like that kind of effect on you.
I will tell you, one, I will never rewatch this movie for as long as I live. And two, I will never enjoy this movie for as long as I live.
Opinions
Even if you
change.
watch it and you like it, you're just gonna say you hate it. You
If
just-
I mean, I'll never watch it again. If someone paid me $1 million to watch the movie, I'd watch the movie. To give him, I would my opinions are true. I don't go into movies like wanting to hate them. Contrary,
All right.
contrary
Anyways,
to
did we
pop.
all give ratings?
What the fuck? I just get cut off. I'm so sick of you guys. Someone else can read Top Gun Maverick because I'm not doing it.
Yeah, that's all you. Go
No,
ahead.
no, you're not getting my opinions because
Go.
apparently they're
I
lies.
like your opinion.
I didn't say they're
I
lies.
like
No, I
it.
think I
No,
understand it.
I mean I'm trying to talk, and Chase just cuts me off. Christian, would he do? Would he do that to anyone else?
It's entirely disrespectful.
What would he say?
And
What would he say if I did that to him?
What would he say?
Someone did it to me before.
Say, great, I'll go fuck myself. I'll quit.
Someone did it to me 10 minutes ago.
So you hate me?
I think it was you actually, and I was like, "No worries, I'll sign off, and I'll see you guys next week."
No, wasn't me.
I think in Jordan's defense, I could see how somebody doesn't like this movie. It's very random. It's like full of randomness.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
it's
not
like
a,
a weird.
Fine.
there's not a huge climax, and
Yeah.
that's completely fair.
I know you guys don't care if I don't like the movie, but let me speak my opinions. Chase is just trying to brush me along, brush me to the side. Yeah, exactly.
But Jordan, I'm with you though.
I'm gonna
I
play
don't know
devil.
why you're with me, but you're against me. I really don't understand.
I'm with you to an extent. I don't know how
Schner,
you like. I
Schner
don't know
said
how
something
you
to me,
like
and I'm
Barry
trying to
Lyndon.
rebuttal.
I don't know how you like Barry Lyndon more than Tom Cruise. That's crazy to me.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I gave Barry Lyndon a worse rating than you did.
Yeah, but you just said that you prefer Barry Lyndon to this movie though.
If I had to choose one, probably Barry over this, yes.
You have
But
Barry
there's
at 2.5.
I have a Barry at 2.5. I have this at a 2. They're both
Jacob.
fucking horrible.
Jacob,
Yeah.
Barry Lyndon or American History X? Be honest.
Barry
Oh,
Lyndon. You
stop
kidding?
it. Oh, stop it.
American History X, I have it at a 3. I went at a 3.5, then I lowered it to a 3, and I might have to lower that again. Because every time we talk about it and I think
Oh.
about it, like the ending is so bad. It
So
ruins
bad.
the entire
Lower it
movie.
all you want.
Oh.
I don't even
Like that ending
remember.
genuinely ruins the entire movie. But anyway,
I like
does
it.
anyone else have ratings?
Jordan,
to-
if the consensus was out on Eyes Wide Shut, do you think their ratings would be different?
Oh, yeah.
What do
If
you
the critics didn't praise this movie,
Like if Eyes Wide Shut was
Done.
known, like let's just say for argument's sake that Eyes Wide Shut is known as Kubrick's worst movie. Like people consider it his worst movie.
I think
Do
it
you think
is.
that they
well, I
would-
think it. So I was
I think it
looking some
generally
stuff
is.
up because I was curious of what people thought about this. And they said it is Kubrick's worst movie. My thing is, if Kubrick didn't direct this, it would not be a 4.5.
So let's say it's Jane Doe directs this movie.
This is not a
The
4.5.
director makes
Not
a movie.
true.
Like this is just not a fair argument.
Yeah. It doesn't
What if
make
it's the same exact movie? Literally the same
it's
exact
good.
movie.
Didn't have his name on it.
Just didn't have his name on it.
Still
He
bad.
would
good.
not say the
Yeah,
same
then
thing.
that director did a really good
Bullshit.
job.
I don't
Not
even
say the
love
same
Kubrick
Director did a
thing.
great
like that
job.
much like
Jeez,
that.
what are your thoughts? Would they say the same thing?
I was talking about it with Christian over dinner. I think that I'm kind of with you, honestly.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
No
For
way.
once,
I
I
feel
guess
I have
that's
so
our
many-
Now
first
we're
ever
not allowed to like
podcast.
the movie. Now we're not allowed to like a movie.
Great.
You
Like,
can
I
like
never-
whatever
Now
movie
we're
you want.
saying-
I'm gonna bring up the same thing on you guys in Top Gun in 2 seconds. Just wait.
I mean,
But
does
I
any- Go
I don't
ahead.
even know who the director is.
no, not with the director. But
He's
hold
gonna
on.
say
I was
Tom
just gonna say,
Cruise.
I have It's a Wonderful Life at 2.5 stars. And like Once Upon a Time in America. Like I have like plenty of like highly rated, like critically acclaimed movies low. Like I don't like I'm not like lying because it's Kubrick. And I have
Does-
Kubrick movies low.
I
Does
don't
any-
think you're
3.5.
lying. I don't think you're lying. I think there's just an underlying bias that like you guys don't even notice.
I have Killers of the Flower Moon.
I think that
Well, that movie is just like historically horrible, right?
Sure is at a 5.
Killers of
This
the
is like
Flower
a
Moon-
critically
I have Killers
acclaimed,
of
like
the
a
Flower Moon
loved
at
movie.
I
I
heard
love
that
Killers
movie
of the
was
Flower Moon.
garbage.
I've heard very
Oh, no,
much from
absolutely
that.
not.
I'd
That
probably
movie's
hate it.
fantastic.
Does anybody here feel like the name of the director on the film does sway their ratings in a way, or not at all?
No.
There
Like,
has
going
to.
completely
It has
Absolutely
to.
not.
Why would
It's
it?
just
No,
human
but
Why
nature.
would it do that?
I think
Here's-
it is. I agree. I think it's like confirmation bias. Like if Jagger were to go watch like a Denis movie tomorrow, like a new one, I feel like he'd try to like it more than if it was like another director.
Well, no, it's because each director has like their own style though, and it's like if you like that style that they have, then like that might appeal to you. Like with Kubrick, I said
I
like
get that.
I love how Kubrick can like build these worlds and how he like he's such a perfectionist too. Like the colors that he uses, his cinematography, like the way that he structures his stories too, like it's just so well done. And like I can appreciate that aspect of it, I feel like. And even if like I don't know, like there's plenty of great directors that have movies that I don't like. Like, I don't know. I don't think I'm just gonna like every movie.
I mean, I don't want it to come across like I was accusing you of that. I was just saying, like, I think I agree with Christian that, like, I think that people do have a little bit of a confirmation bias in.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like I
I think
definitely like
natural.
like I think if you hear a movie is great, you go into it wanting to really like it. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be like, oh, this movie's great even if I hated it. Like,
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, what I'm trying to say is just like it's just basic human nature. Like Tom Cruise is in this movie. Sure, I mean that's like the nature of Hollywood. They get these big name actors and actresses, so more people go and see the movie. And then like even if you didn't really like the movie, but your favorite actor is in it, it probably like you know bumps it up a little bit for you. I'm
well,
not accusing you guys, agree to disagree. For most of the movies that you guys like, I don't like, and vice versa. So I mean,
I'm
it's
sorry, I don't mean to
it's
get fired
fine.
up. I was just responding. I
No,
didn't
no,
mean to
no,
be
no,
like
no.
mad, but
Please, please. You're telling me I don't like you don't want to get fired up? I'm the king of getting fired up. Come on.
I was just comparing because, like, I guess, like, I said as an example, Sergio Leone is a classic director. I love the Dollars trilogy, and Once Upon a Time in America is him, and it's De Niro, who I also love, and I hated that movie. Like, I thought it was so like there wasn't like, and I was like going into that like a 4 hour gangster epic with De Niro directed by Sergio Leone. Like, I'm gonna love this, and I hated it. Like, I just think I don't know. Like, I try to be honest, is what I'm saying.
So I'm actually looking at the director of Top Gun Maverick right now, and he directed Tron Legacy, so that's
He did,
incredible.
yeah. He's
Oh
doing, and he's
God.
directing F1, or he directed
Yeah,
F1.
I'm
So.
excited for that movie.
That's oh my God. I'm so
So am
excited for
I.
F1.
Except they lost so much aura, Jordan, because it used to be called F1 and now it's called F1 the
F1 the
movie.
movie, I know.
Yeah.
Horrible.
All right. Let's transition to that, I guess.
Okay.
That's a
Yeah.
good transition.
We all gave ratings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so,
Okay. All
yeah.
right.
Matt
Let's
Damon
throw it
has
to Top
no
Gun.
aura.
Jordan, take it away.
let's go, Mav. Feel the need for speed. After more than 30 years of service as one of the Navy's top aviators and dodging the advancement in rank that would ground him, Pete Maverick Mitchell finds himself training a detachment of Top Gun graduates for a specialized mission, the likes of which no living pilot has ever seen. That was really good reading. Thoughts? I
But you in a movie.
mean, that was
Fired
good.
up.
That
Actually,
was
kind of
really
sounded like
good.
Maverick. You're heading back to Top Gun. Like,
Oh, so good. Do I have to go first? I want to hear what you guys think. I mean, you guys already know what I have to fucking this absolute masterpiece. I'm looking at you guys' ratings right now. I'm getting fired up.
You guys all the same. You guys, if you guys want to go, and then I'll respond after.
I
Who
mean,
wants to take the
this is
lead?
everything you want in a movie. Let's be honest here. I mean, enough said.
When I found out this movie was coming out, I was like, I love the original Top Gun, and I was like, I did not think it was gonna be good. This movie's fucking great.
It's amazing.
Like the
Yeah.
way they redid the story, like I thought it was just gonna be like the same shit over. Like very well done.
It's maybe the best legacy sequel. Like, it's like I can't think of any other one that like do it this well. Where I think it like really does a good job of like blending like references with like actually like within like its own story. Like, I think it does that better than like most legacy sequels, and better than like the Final Reckoning. We talked about how like kind of
You
self-referential it
must be
was throughout the
out
whole
of
time. And
your
I think
mind. Sorry, I
I
had to.
think this like blended that a lot better than that movie did.
Jagger,
Jordan.
Top Gun Maverick or Blade Runner 2049.
Blade Runner 2049. But Top Gun Maverick is they're so close. Like I
It's like
think this is like
hard to compare.
fringe top 10 movies of all time for me. I watched this movie
Whoa.
less than a month ago and I already rewatched it. It is so fucking good. Oh my God, I literally like smile through like the whole movie. It's actually that good.
Honestly,
I don't even love
yeah.
the first one. I don't. But like I always like think about like experiences too, also like weigh heavily on my ratings. And when I watched this with my family, I feel it was like the first time like I went back to the movie theater in like a while. And literally my dad was just like smiling the whole time. Like
I
through
could see your
it,
dad
like
liking this
like
movie.
talking to my brother. My brother was like, Dad wouldn't shut up.
Honestly,
Like
Steven,
it's so
Jagger,
good.
your dad's pretty. He's like quiet,
Yeah.
but
quieter,
but
which
he
is
knows
funny.
ball though. Like he's a good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan. I
He's
mean,
a
he is a
really
good
good
Samaritan,
Samaritan.
but that's a little strange to say that he likes the movie because he's a good Samaritan.
I'm just trying to say, like Steve knows ball.
I mean, yeah, he knows ball.
I think this was like the first movie that I saw out of like after COVID and everything
I'm
too. I
trying
know
to
Jordan
think.
for you was like Tenet,
Mine
but
was
Batman.
Tenet, and it was great.
The Batman was March of 2022.
that was before.
Yeah. It was a
Oh
couple
wow,
months
okay, never
before.
mind then.
And this was summer. The Batman. Oh my God. I probably actually experienced the Batman and then Top Gun Maverick back-to-back theater experiences.
That's great.
Yeah. I went and
It's
saw
so
this.
loud. It's so loud. It's so loud through like my
So
TV in
loud.
my bedroom.
I
It's
think
I
that
went
good.
I went and saw this with our friends Titania and Danny, and like to this day, literally every time like we all hang out and I see them, like we always talk about it. We're always I remember like going to see Top Gun Maverick. That was awesome. Like,
That's such a Danny thing to
it is
say.
it's Danny.
I know Danny
It's so
said that
funny.
exact thing. Remember we
um
went to see Top Gun? That was fucking great.
I agree with Christian. I think this movie just has everything that you could possibly want in a movie. Like it's a feel-good movie. You laugh, you cry. It's in the upper echelon, in my opinion, of action movies. Like, what more could you want out of this movie that it didn't have?
Nothing.
And I
Because
think like
I'm the only one. Oh, sorry, you
yeah.
go, Christian.
I,
You
I
go.
was gonna say I think maybe like some of the criticisms is a little bit corny, but I think it feeds into its
Supposed to be.
I think it feeds into its corniness very well.
Yeah.
There's like some corny. For me, the biggest issue, I think, I did not like the romance with Jennifer Connelly, like at all.
Really?
Like I think it's like
Eh,
pretty bad. Yeah. Like I think
I didn't
like
really
you just kind
care.
of like throw it in. They're supposed to have like these years of history. Like she wasn't in the original. Like
She was
I
mentioned.
didn't. What's
That's
that?
Jennifer
She was
Connelly.
mentioned in the original.
She was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the
Oh,
original
Legacy. She
full
was
all
at
the way through,
That's it.
but
His rating's going up to a 5. Let's go.
definitely not. But I I didn't like their relationship. Like I thought it was kind of like I don't know, just
Don't
not
break your
great.
heart, Mav.
Um, yeah, that was like
I
so
love how they
sad.
all call him Mav.
The girl was like, "Don't break her heart again." It's like, oh my god, it's like just
I
go back to
didn't
flying
care about
planes.
that. Look,
Like it's like
it's
whatever. Like I still
10
love the
minutes.
movie. I
Yeah.
still love it, but that and then like I was gonna say this, Jordan, because you're saying like the director, the actor, like you love Miles Teller. I don't think Miles Teller is that good in this movie. I really don't. And
I
I was
don't think
thinking
he's
about
that
it.
good in this movie either. I agree,
Okay,
but I
because
do
I was
like
thinking about it,
him.
and I'm like, is he even that good of an actor? I was thinking about what else he's done, and I'm like, Whiplash is
Spectacular now.
phenomenal.
Come on.
Oh, I love Spectacular Now. That was the
I know
first one
you
I
like
thought
that
of,
one.
and
Yeah.
Whiplash, obviously, like
So good.
incredible in Whiplash, but I didn't think he was that
I just think the
great in
role
it.
was like
Alright.
it wasn't really set up to have like a, great acting performance.
Yeah, yeah, I guess. But in his
Um,
like when he repeats the lines back to Tom Cruise, I thought that was like that was like I'm a dad level for him.
No, 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 no,
No,
no, no, no, no,
When
no.
no,
Stop
he's like,
it.
it's not the plane, it's the pilot.
no, Jacob.
That's
Don't
just
do
it's
that.
corniness feeding into each other. That's
So
just
good.
Talk
Okay,
to
that
Me
but
that
Dad. Talk to Me Dad is
Are
incredible.
you kidding me?
dude, if you I had to talk to
come
me, dad.
on.
If
It's
you saw that clip on TikTok with like a high pitched voice and sped up, you would be like, all right, like
no, not even close to
and like
Amadad.
let me know. Like you would be fucking you'd be like, okay, like maybe it's a little like
Look, I'm not saying it's like great. I'm not saying like I loved
no, I
it.
know, I was
It's not even
exaggerating.
close to Amadad though. I mean, that's got to be one of the worst lines in all of movie and television history.
I was exaggerating, but it is like
Yeah,
corniness. I didn't love
I
that
mean,
line.
I
And the
think
high school drama between him and Glenn Powell was kind of funny, but
Glenn Powell should have been Rooster though.
he's fantastic.
He auditioned for Rooster and he was like and he didn't get it. And he was like severely like hurt by that. And then like they told him like just be this guy and do your best. Like because I think they just wanted a more known actor and Glenn Powell wasn't known at the time.
Oh, I
But
disagree.
I think I
what do you
disagree. I
mean?
think
Which one?
You guys know how I feel about Glenn Powell, right? We
Incredible.
know how I feel about Glenn Powell.
Incredible.
I will say, as I've gotten to watch him in more movies, I've learned to appreciate him more of how he goes about his craft. Okay, but
okay.
but I
Where's
will
this going?
say, this movie in particular, I joke about the smiling. He's literally smiling in every single scene in this movie.
Because these are the
Best.
characters he plays.
Who's gonna
You
be the
don't-
team
dude,
leader
he-
and who's gonna follow me?
Dude, he's literally like he's like, I am good. Very good. Like that's just his
That was really good, Jack. It sounded just like him.
Dude,
Me?
the scene that stood out to me
Jagger.
most
Yours
with
was
Glenn
good
Powell.
too. I guess
The
it's
one
kind of
that's
an easier voice.
the one
Sorry,
that stood out
Chase.
to me most with Glenn Powell was when they're in like the classroom setting, right? And Glenn Powell is just like sitting in the back, like taunting
Like
Rooster,
this.
and he's like going at him,
Like this.
and he's like literally smiling the whole scene. He's like going at him, and like he's like yeah, like he's meant to be like this bully figure, like this cocky, arrogant figure, but like it's just the smile is just too much for me. Like it's just too much.
It's just because he has a great smile. That's why you're hating.
No,
He's
I
got a
mean,
great
sure,
smile.
No,
yeah.
I figured it out. He has a really small mouth, and I think that's what's bothering me. His mouth is super small.
Christian always finds the weirdest flaws to bring up in
But
someone.
I do want to say the Crucci household historically does not like Glenn Powell, but on rewatch I did like Glenn Powell
I
in this
agree.
a lot.
Jagger, I
He's
don't
great.
see how,
3 Glenn Powell movies this week, and he is like unbelievable in all of them.
I
He's good in
honestly
everyone
think
wants some.
watching Hitman like opened up the Glenn Powell world for me because he was great in Hitman and like I've learned to like him more.
I gotta rewatch that.
Unfortunately.
Hitman is
I
Linklater is so good.
He's great in this, and so like, me and Jagger were talking about it, and like I think Jordan too. We talked about it a bit. How like it feels like every day this cast just gets more and more impressive because all these side characters are like becoming big stars now, and like you go back and rewatch it, and you could see why. Like Glenn Powell is great, Monica Barbaro is great. Even the I forget his name,
Bob.
guy who yeah, Lewis
Bob
Pullman,
is
fantastic.
Bob is great.
Yeah, like they're all so good. Like all
They
those
have
side characters are fantastic.
the Marshal from the last 2 Mission Impossibles. I forgot what his name
Yeah,
is.
that guy too,
He
Josh
almost
Hart,
dies. They have
Oh my God, that was him?
yeah,
Coyote, yeah.
Coyote. They have
Oh.
Miguel. Is it Miguel?
The guy from he's the new Falcon
Yeah.
and
Miguel.
yeah. It's like Danny Ramirez, is that his name?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, he's like the new Falcon. He was in Last of Us.
Mickey. Mickey is what it is. Sorry.
Yeah, he's really good too. Like they're all so good.
The last
Um,
hour of this movie is also probably like one of the best last hours of any movie ever.
Yeah, it's
This cast is
What's your
unbelievable.
guys' favorite scene from the movie?
I like
Oh,
the
215.
fighter. I like the fighter jet scenes.
Dude, when he reaches to like set time to target 215 and he gets it, like proving that it's possible, even though
Yeah,
there's
that's
just fired
so
from being
cool.
the instructor. Unbelievable.
The
I
best-
totally agree.
How did he
And
get clearance to get that fucking thing out?
I
How?
totally agree, and it's like for me, it's like the older guys showing like the young bloods, like he could still do it better.
The young bloods.
the
young
best
like
bloods.
in
you,
that
Christian.
scene.
Yeah.
The best in that scene is the one I forget the character's name. He's like one of like he's like John Hamm's like second in command or whatever. And he's sitting there watching it and he goes like this and he goes
Just like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like a subtle like fist bump.
What I
So
do-
funny.
that was the end of
I
that.
literally
scene.
do that the whole movie.
Yeah,
I was
that
smiling
part
the
was
whole
great.
movie.
Charles
I was
Cornell.
thinking of
I
don't
might
know if you guys-
rewatch it.
I don't know if you guys, Jagger and Chase, thought the same, but I was thinking like when he got named team leader of like when Dwight like kind of like sets himself up to be his own assistant to the assistant like regional manager or whatever. It's like he goes through all this, he's like training like who's gonna be the team leader, and it's like it's him. Like, oh shocker.
Yeah.
Shocker's the best for the job. I was also just let Jordan said the fighter jets, but that was I made my review. Like I laughed so many times.
cool.
Just thinking that they're like actually in there, like Tom Cruise is actually in this fighter jet.
Flying
It was
upside
so
down,
funny.
like hovering like right above them.
Smiling
Yeah,
the
I
whole
literally
time.
couldn't stop
The
laughing.
I've been here the whole time like
sick.
thing, and just like
Yeah.
he fights it out with Rooster. Incredible. Mach 10 is like when he
Oh my
hits
God.
Mach 10 in the beginning
Yeah.
of the movie. It's
The
so
opening might be my
boy.
favorite scene actually. That
The
might be my
opening is
favorite.
great.
The opening
Just a
is so
little
good.
push, just a little push. It gets
Wha-
you set up for the rest of the movie.
Who do you guys
It's-
prefer, Ethan Hunt or Maverick?
Nah, it's
We've gotten so
Hunt.
much Ethan Hunt. That has to be Ethan Hunt.
Oh god.
That's where I was gonna ask you guys because Chase and like Christian, we talked about how we all have Mission Impossibles at 4. So like, you guys think this is much better than Mission Impossible?
This is Tom Cruise's best movie
Wow.
that I've seen.
I think it's the best like overall movie. Most like enjoyable, most memorable.
Jerry McSee's up there.
But Jerry Maguire's really good.
It is.
But Ethan Hunt, you just can't beat Ethan Hunt, I feel like. I don't know, it's such a hard beat.
I'm not a huge Mission
It's like the
Impossible
one
guy.
seed.
Yeah.
1v2. 1A, 1B.
Yeah, I guess when you
I
put
mean,
it
you
that
guys
way.
would say that Tom Cruise cares more about his Ethan Hunt role, right? Like that is
Yeah.
Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
They're
what,
doing 30
eight
years.
movies
Yeah.
versus 2?
But I think they're coming out with a third now, right?
Third's coming out. Christian
Yeah.
McClure is doing it. I'm pretty sure. He's directing it.
Wait,
He
actually?
produced this one too, I saw.
There's
Like,
another Top Gun's coming out?
Top Gun 3.
Is
Return to Top Gun.
Mav in it?
I would guess so.
If he's not in it, we riot.
Yeah.
Thank God his
Well-
call sign is Maverick too, because the name Pete Mitchell just does not fit him at all.
Pete
Like
Maverick.
Pete
Yeah,
Mitchell's
it doesn't
literally
fit him.
like Pete Mitchell's just like it's so funny that's his name.
I was telling Schnur that you guys know my dog is named after Top Gun, right? like Maverick.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
That's incredible.
How's
good to be
Maverick
right.
doing?
he's good. He's getting old.
Yeah.
Losing those ears of his. He's still going strong though.
This
Yeah.
movie's definitely a good 180 from the first Top Gun because I don't really love the first Top Gun, honestly.
I
Yeah,
do.
I think
I
most people
really
like
did.
it more.
I mean, I
like
think
it.
I love the fighter jet scenes, and I think that's just why like I love the movie so much. Like, who doesn't like fighter jets are so cool. And what other movie really like dives into that like this?
Yeah, that is my favorite part too.
I mean, it's
It just
so cool.
the him and like Miles Teller when they're like spinning down or whatever, like who's gonna pull up first?
Yeah. I mean, it's great.
That was sick.
So me and Chase have been playing, and Jagger have been playing Star Wars Battlefront, and you get to like fly, fly all the ships, and I've been like screaming like I'm in Top Gun. I've been like flying, and I'd be like, smoke in the air, smoke in the air. So great.
It's also got like this is the first time, or this is my second time watching since Val sadly passed away, and it's like such a beautiful send off for him too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it brings in like great emotion.
Yeah.
So
In terms of theater experience, where does this rank for you guys?
top five.
I don't remember
Top
my
three.
theater experience to be
It's
honest.
high. I had a great
Dune
time. I would love
2,
to go see it
Batman.
again now. But
Yeah. My number one theater experience is Interstellar. I don't think anything will ever beat that.
I'd probably agree with that.
But
Really?
I would
I didn't watch
imagine
it in
like if I
theaters,
were to
sadly.
rewatch Top Gun Maverick, it would probably be pretty close. Yeah, probably be pretty close.
Yeah, Interstellar in IMAX is like that was actually generational.
Yeah.
That was like I said I would love to see this again. If it came out in IMAX, I think it would be really special. Obviously it already was, but yeah, Interstellar was like a literal ride.
Dirty UEC College 9 didn't fucking have it.
I
You
think
guys
my
wanna do
favorite
ratings?
my favorite theater experience
Yeah.
is No Way Home.
What was it?
No Way Home. It's probably my
That
favorite.
is a good
It's a good one
one.
too. Endgame was great.
Oh, and Infinity War Endgame have to be
Yeah.
up there
Probably
too.
Infinity War and Endgame for me because we all went to those at like midnight when we had like high school the next day.
Yeah. I mean Dune 2.
Yeah.
Dune
I
2.
also
one?
quickly
Which one?
Dune 2. I didn't see Dune 1 in theaters.
No.
Like
Which time you
watch?
saw it?
Oh, oh.
Which one?
Either the first or the fifth. Because the first
Was it 7 or 3?
because the first was with you, Jack. That was the first time I saw it, and it was like, holy shit! Like, what did we just experience? And then like I was like, oh my god! Like it lived up to the expectations and more. And then the fifth time was when I came home and saw it like actually in IMAX with like Christian and Chase, and like Chase leaning over to me during the sandworm scene, and I was like, yep. It's like,
I have to watch
I
this.
looked right at him. I knew it was coming.
Oh my god. Shit.
That was
Rather
really good.
fucking screen was
Thank you.
dipped and there was a blue light in the middle of
Yeah.
this fucking bullshit.
Oh my god. Wait, we didn't even talk about this. So when we went to
Oh
go
my
see
god!
Oh my god, listen to this one. So when we
Get ready
went
with me for my NBA playoff game for the Eastern Conference Finals.
when we went to go see Bring Her Back, the screen was off centered and like the projector was like kind of like up, so like the top of the screen was like off the actual like screen, which really sucked.
It's unbelievable.
Terrible. That's terrible.
Then Chase made a call and got it
I made the call to the
fixed.
bullpen. I got it fixed, but then it got kind of switched back up a little bit.
I wanted to quickly say before we get to ratings, while I was watching this too, I was thinking of making my review like this is what movies is made of. And I was like, wait, I think like Jagger might have said that already. And I looked and Jagger said like this is what movies are fucking made of on his first review for this. And then Christian, you said it on yours also. And I was like, that's just like it's just a perfect way to describe this movie. I'm glad we're all in that same
Oh yeah.
like
Unbelievable.
wavelength with that.
It's the perfect way to kick in the summer break. I mean,
Summer
Yes.
break.
it's summertime.
Perfect summer movie.
We don't have summer break.
You
I
got a
know.
perfect you got
Only
a perfect
Jagger
lineup
does.
with this and Stranger Things 3.
We don't even
last
get
one.
summer over here actually, it just rains and
It was
Anyways,
80 and beautiful today.
let's give ratings.
5.
Cinque. That means 5 in Italian. Put him up. Put him
Someone
up.
with four.
That would have been a
Sorry.
sick. What's it called? What is that called in the YouTube? Like the picture. I'm an
Thumbnail?
idiot.
Thumbnail?
Oh,
Thumbnail. Thank
thumbnail.
you.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's a Tom Cruise thing. Like literally all of his movies, I have like 4 stars. It seems like all the Mission Impossibles. This
Mid
Eyes Wide
Cruise.
Shut.
Are you hitting on Tom?
No, I love
Cruz.
Tom. 4 is like high. I love it.
What's his name? Willie Hernan Gomez.
No, that's the
Or
brother.
it's his brother.
Juancho.
Juancho?
Oh yes, yes. He was a good actor.
Anyways,
I haven't
Kermit.
seen that.
Love Tom
Kermit.
Cruise. I love all these movies of his. Just I don't know for whatever reason he can't get over the top, but
The eyes were shut. The eyes were wide shut. I'll tell you that.
well, Frank Ocean actually gives a big shout out to Eyes Wide Shut in Novocaine. You guys
does
know what I'm
he?
referring to?
No.
Yeah,
Dang it.
trying to feel pressure with your eyes wide shut.
It's
Oh,
shooting. I'm feeling like Stanley Kubrick. Wait, no,
yeah.
yeah, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
I know what
Anyways,
Don't
you're
get
Yeah.
us copyrighted, dude. Come on.
Wait, so
yeah,
I have a question.
no worries.
So let's put like every
I'm really
actor.
scared.
Let's put every actor at a bar, right? And they're trying to make a first impression on a girl. And they all they do is like show off their smile. Which actor comes out on top? For me, it's Tom. Every single time Tom smiles at a girl, it's like game over. That's it.
It might be. Oh, these are my three: Glenn, Tom, and Chris Evans.
Yeah, Chris Evans
Kevin's
is
a
a
good
good one.
one.
Yeah.
Tom is like 5'6",
That's
so
actually
I don't
hilarious.
really. I think probably Glenn.
Yeah, but he's Mav.
Tom is the man in
Fucking
every
hell.
movie. He's like the American symbol. Like he is Captain
He really is.
America.
Dude, him
That's
He is Captain
saluting.
that's
America.
Chris
He really is.
Evans.
Dude,
Dude,
him saluting during the Val
Yes.
Kilmer, like the Iceman
Oh
funeral.
my God.
remember
Puts the pin in.
remember when there were rumors that he was gonna be an Iron Man variant?
He still could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, please no.
Good
Still
man.
could be.
Please no.
Yeah, he would
He
be
would bring he
fucking
would bring Marvel to
incredible
another
as Iron
level.
Man. He would be so good.
He'd be actually in the suit flying.
Have you
Yeah, that's
speaking on
Iron Man.
speaking on
Real Iron Man suit.
Tom Cruise like American symbols? You guys have to watch Born on the 4th of July.
I know I do have to watch that.
And also, have you guys seen what is it called? A Few Good Men
Yeah.
with Tom?
Yeah, I haven't seen that either.
Yeah, I gotta watch
As
that
long as
too.
fucking
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson and the iconic. You can't handle the
You
truth.
can't handle the
Yeah.
truth.
Yeah.
My dad always says that.
My dad loves Days of Thunder. I haven't seen that one either.
Is that the NASCAR movie?
Yeah.
It was on at the bar randomly one time, and then I just like, well, I was like, what the hell is this?
Just start watching the whole thing. Yo, can you turn this shit
Actually-
up?
Okay, you know what I'm looking at? I'm thinking of all my Tom Cruise movies are 4 stars, actually. I just want to correct that because for some reason I had Tropic Thunder at 4 stars. That's 4.5. That's his best movie.
Tropic Thunder.
That's my favorite Tom Cruise movie for sure.
That might be my
Magnolia
favorite
5.
Tom. That's my favorite Tom Cruise performance.
Anyways,
It's so
um,
funny.
I have a pretty fun game that I'm excited for you guys to play.
Listen here,
I'm-
fuckface.
I don't know if you had a chance to look at the doc, but if you didn't, we're gonna do a blind ranking today.
Oh God.
We did a blind ranking on I think my second hosted episode, so I figured let's bring it back. You guys are gonna work together to bring 8 movies, your top 8, into a blind ranking, but this theme is gonna be movies from the 2020s. So we're gonna go not too far back, but we're gonna stay a little current. You know, have some of it fresh in your brain. And because I figured, Top Gun Maverick came out in what was it, 2021,
2.
2022. So let's start there. Let's start with Top Gun Maverick at the top of the list. You guys are gonna work together and rank your blind 8 movies. Starting with Top Gun Maverick.
I can put it at 1, but you guys make it 3.
I think 3's a perfect spot for this.
Okay.
We're doing top
Maverick
8.
For us is a 5-star, right? So like how
I
many
know.
5 stars are 2020s?
Batman and
That's
Dune
where I'm
Part
like
And-
Dune Part 2, Dune Part 1, After Sun, Past Lives for me, like the 4 that came to mind right away.
I love Dune so much. I think I'm taking Top Gun Maverick over Dune 1.
Yeah,
Alright.
too.
I think 2 or 3 is a perfect spot.
I'm good with
I'm good with
3.
3. I'm good with 3.
Okay, yeah. So
We
I
got
put it like 5, but
We got a
cool.
couple at the top.
Okay.
We're not box in the middle section this time, too. We have to take some risks.
We got a couple at the top.
Say like
Next
Big Batman, I
movie.
like more than that too.
Next movie's gonna be Soul.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god, it's
see
so
it.
much better than Maverick.
Oh, I don't think it's better, but it's really good.
I think it's, but yeah, it's fine. It's not too far apart.
I haven't seen it, so you guys.
For
Oh,
on
no,
you.
it's close actually.
for
Maybe it's not
20s
better. I don't know.
movies, I probably would put it 5 or 6.
I would go 5. I wouldn't go.
I was gonna say
further down.
5.
Yeah.
Soul is just very special to me, but I will put it 5.
She is very important to me.
Soul
She's
Or
very
what is
important
it?
to me.
She is very special to me.
She is very gorgeous to me.
Gorgeous. That's what it was. Wrong adjectives.
5 is good with me.
Lock it in.
You guys are locking 5.
Mhm.
Can someone keep track of this too, by the way, if you don't mind?
I got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Next one. I think this one was 2020s. If it's not, you guys can tell me I'm an idiot and we can scrap it, but we're going to go everything everywhere all at once.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
I don't like this movie.
Really?
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
You didn't like it either, Christian, right?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
I also tried to balance as best as I could, like all the movies you guys have seen. I think you've all seen all of them, just
That's a
so.
good
I
pick.
haven't seen this movie.
I put a
Or
4
you
or
haven't
6.
seen it,
Soul
Jordan?
or this?
It's okay.
I'd say I'd put it like 4 or 6, but with what else is left, I'd probably go like 6 or 7 because there's probably a couple bangers.
8.
I would go 7. I
I'm
think
okay
it's
with
I think it's still a 4-star movie for me, but I'd go 7.
I'm okay with 7.
Okay.
7
Okay.
works.
So you have the 3, 5, and 7 locked up. Am I remembering?
Yep.
Right. Okay. Next one's going to be Enora.
Hmm.
8.
No.
6.
6. I think if it's
I
perfect,
think
it's
6
6.
too.
I think 6.
Yeah.
6 works.
Okay. Next one is going to be Wild Robot.
Oh yeah.
I put that 8. I do love it.
I haven't seen this one either.
What?
Did you see
I
that,
look-
Jagger?
What? I saw it.
You saw it?
Oh wait, I didn't even talk. I watched it this week. I watched it 2 days ago.
Did you really?
Yeah,
You-
and I didn't rate it.
Huh?
4.
We have 3, 5, 6, and 7 right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I would put it 8.
I would put it 8
And I do really like it, but
because he's gonna give us some bangers here. He's gonna give. Then we got 1, 2, and 4. Like he's gonna give
Yeah.
us bangers here.
Mine would be
So
4, but if you guys want to go 8, we could do 8.
Jordan.
I haven't seen it, but I'm sure there's better movies in the Wild Robot.
I mean, it's good. It's
I've heard it's good.
I'm just
But-
thinking like the Batman Dune Part 2.
He's gonna be a
After some-
scumbag and not give us any of them.
I'm saying like those like After Sun, Past Lives. What else did we just talk about?
Tenet.
Sinners that came out this year. Like
Tenet.
like Sinners. Like those. I'll put those above it. But
What do we have at 5 right now? Is it Soul?
Oppenheimer.
So
yeah, Oppenheimer. Oh yeah,
come on.
Oppenheimer's
Christian.
high,
Let's
bro.
I think
That's an 8.
Soul and the Wild Robot are same tier for me. So,
Okay.
but you guys are leaning 8. Let's go 8.
okay. Next one's gonna be Past Lives.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Schnur stole that one.
I'm 4 here.
It's 2 for me, but I'm good with 4.
I am 4 as well.
Christian, you fine with 4?
I'm go 4.
Next
Thank God for that,
one,
Chase.
I couldn't do a 2020 list without respecting Jordan and throwing in the Batman.
1.
2, I would say.
2. I don't know. I don't.
He
think
has
he's
to
gonna-
have Dune in here.
It's
There's
He's
no
not gonna
way.
give it to us.
It's
He's not
all
gonna give it to
Dune
us.
Part 2.
I want to say 1.
Okay, so besides
like the Batman,
Dune,
though.
what are we
like-
putting
I
above
like
the
the
Batman of the
Batman.
2020s?
For me, After Sun.
Incorrect,
The
but I
only-
respect it.
For me, After Sun, but like yeah, like not much else that I can think of.
I love Oppenheimer. I'm not putting it above
Oppenheimer,
the
I
Batman.
would put over it. Yeah.
Okay.
I would only put Dune Part 2 over it.
I think
but
me too.
I would be okay with Oppenheimer. Or
I honestly don't even think I'd put.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would take
Doom Part
the
2 and the Batman are 1.
I would take the Batman over the other ones you're saying right now.
put Batman 1 then.
But
Over-
we have split 2 and 2, so we could debate this out.
I think we
Batman's
have to go the Batman 1
so
then.
fucking good, dude.
Don't you
I mean,
have
the
Batman,
only
like, kinda
movie-
low, Christian?
I watched
Okay,
it
what'd you
last
say?
week. I might watch it again tonight. It could be
Don't you have
above.
the Batman like kind of low?
I have a 4.5.
Okay, that's
you got, like, a
ridiculous.
4.
It's like super close to a 5.
I mean,
You switched it.
That's a 6.
there's no way this movie's not a fucking 8. This is just absurd that you have that at a 4.5. But that's another discussion. I mean, the only movie that I'm honestly okay with putting, like, if we put this if he has Doom Part 2, I'll be content with it. Any other movie, I'm gonna be pissed. What are your thoughts on that?
I think of the movies you guys just listed. If that's the movie that comes up, I think our list is still good. If he comes up with the surprise, we're cooked.
I think if you guys all want to throw this at one and risk it with potentially no Dune 2, then I'm okay with it.
But I feel like Dune 2 at 2 is also valid.
I think
No,
like I
it's one.
I'm,
No, I'm just kidding.
I,
But yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's your opinion. I'm just,
No, I know, I'm just kidding.
I'm scared we're gonna put it at 2, and then we're gonna have some bot movie at 1.
There's no way he doesn't have Dune 2 or Oppenheimer.
I think he's fucking you with you guys.
We'll
Chase-
Look
see.
into his eyes. Look
Chase
into his
is
eyes.
definitely
Seems
putting
like
Dune 2 on
straight.
this.
Send that at
No.
one. Okay.
He's a
Send it at
goofy
one.
goober.
Put it at one.
I'll ride with you guys. You guys all want it at one.
Let's go.
I'll ride.
You guys put it at 1.
Yeah.
All right, so that leaves your number 2 slot.
Is that
So
it?
right now. No, I got one more.
There's one more.
Well, I'm saying, is there like, there's the 2 spot and what else do we have?
Yeah.
That's
That's
it.
it.
That's it? Okay.
Yeah, so you guys right now have 1, The Batman, 2 is open, Top Gun Mav, Past Lives at 4, Soul at 5, Anora at 6, Everything Everywhere All at Once at 7, and Wild Robot at 8. Rounding it out, it's not Dune Part 2.
Told you.
It's gonna be Oppenheimer.
Perfect.
Perfect
Oh my
list.
God, is that the perfect list?
Could be.
It's
I would
pretty
flip the
good.
1 and 2, but I'm okay with that.
I can't
I would
spell
shift-
Oppenheimer.
I would shift the Wild Robot around a little bit, but I can't complain.
Oppenheimer.
So,
Oppenheimer's
are you
so-
guys? How would you rate your list out of 10?
9.5. I would
Think
switch the
about it.
last two. That's it.
I think we perfectly met in the middle on everything and have a really good collaborative list.
Haven't seen Soul, Everything, Everywhere, or Wild Robot, but from
Yeah,
vibes,
that's my bad.
no, you're good. From vibes, I like the list.
I originally had Aftersun in here, but I like totally forgot it and lost my list, so I had to remake it. And then when
Hmm.
Schnur just mentioned Aftersun, I was like, "Fuck, that was in my original list," and I forgot it. So that's
Yeah.
on me.
I think I would slide After Sun in at like 3 and then push everything else down.
So,
Yeah, I like that.
Good
Yeah.
list, yeah.
did you guys enjoy that?
Yeah, I think we're
I
getting
did.
better at strategizing.
You guys are getting more chemistry.
Yeah.
Strategize.
Yeah, I
Is that
thought
a
we had-
word?
I thought we had a really good
I
team
think
chem
so.
there. I think we all came to our decisions well and had a good list.
I think we had a really good method, and I think we acted upon that method very well and effectively.
Jagger,
Yeah.
thoughts on the team effort?
We're reviewing how we fucking reviewing
Go
how we
back and
played
watch.
the
Let's go
game.
back and watch this and break it down next week as our movie.
We break down our episodes.
Yeah.
I think I could have said this better.
Anyways, that's gonna round out the games. Unless if you guys have something you wanted to play, but that's all I had for today. And then we can jump into our movie picks.
This or that actors, Tom Cruise or Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey.
Robert
Wait,
Downey Jr.
Oh, never mind.
Better
Wait,
or
wait,
who I like more?
yeah.
If it's a blockbuster movie, who do you want in the movie?
Robert
Tom
Downey
Cruise.
Jr.
Oh my God.
That's impossible.
I think Tom. I don't know. I think Tom.
Fuck.
I think Tom as well.
If it's a blockbuster movie, yeah.
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Yeah, I probably agree.
Okay.
Robert Downey Jr. is so good in Oppenheimer, though. He's so
RBJ.
good.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Tom Cruise or Robert De Niro. Current Robert De Niro.
Oh, Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Current
Okay.
Robert? No.
Yeah,
Current
I haven't
Robert's
really watched.
swinging all of his performances right now.
Robert De
But
Niro,
Killers of the Flower Moon.
35 years ago. Robert De
I'm a
Niro.
big Killers of the Flower Moon guy. And I think he's great in that. And I really like The Irishman as well.
I like
but-
The Irishman.
The others that I've seen, like, or not, I haven't seen, but like that Alto Nights movie just got put on Max, and I saw it, and I was like, I don't want to watch that. like that shit just looks so bad.
Yes.
Okay. Tom Cruise or Paul Mescal.
Tom Cruise.
But what's the criteria though? We're just doing blockbuster.
Yeah, like who would you want in your movie?
Tom Cruise.
It just
Tom
depends
Cruise.
on the type of
Cruise,
movie.
yeah.
Okay.
Are we doing like King of the Hill or like?
Yeah, King of the Hill. I have like my final king, but I'm trying to think of other things in the middle. You guys have any names to throw out
Pedro
there?
Pascal.
Yeah, Tom Cruise or Pedro Pascal.
Wow. That's tough.
Pedro's
That's tough.
box office, but I think Tom Cruise is better actor.
Yeah, I think I'm taking Tom as well. Pedro is like right there.
I can't take Pedro because he's in that god awful show.
Okay. Tom Cruise or Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
Christian.
I Actually, he's been dropping some stinkers lately, I feel like.
Christian Bale.
I'm
I
going
haven't
Christian
s-
Bale.
I haven't seen enough of Christian Bale.
Christian Bale seems like the winner of that one.
Yeah. Like pre-2020 Christian Bale. Like when he's
Okay.
done like
He's
Thor
so
Love and
recent.
Thunder and like
He did the
Amsterdam.
Pale Blue Eye, which I didn't even bother watching.
Yeah, I didn't watch that either. He's got that new John Madden movie coming out.
Excited for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm,
excited for that.
I'm completely drawing the blank on this guy. What the hell is his name?
What
What
movie?
movie?
What's that? I can't even think of the movie now.
Right.
What's the movie about?
John
the
Smith.
no, not Johnson.
Keanu Reeves.
No,
That's kind of a
this is,
good one
this
though.
Hugh
is so
Jackman?
embarrassing.
Huge.
No, where he screams like "my boy, my boy."
Oh, Daniel
Oh.
Day-Lewis.
Okay, yeah, Daniel Day-Lewis or Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Not in a
Yeah, I mean,
blockbuster.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
In a
Jada's Jagger.
blockbuster? In a blockbuster,
Oh,
I think Christian Bale.
Are we talking about Blockbuster?
Yeah.
I thought that
Like,
was a
okay, then-
cartoon.
Who would you
then
want in your
Christian
movie? Let's
Bale.
say you were directing a movie. Who would you want to cast?
Well, that's completely different
If I
then.
was,
Then we
yeah,
got to
if I
restart
was
the
making
list.
a movie, I would want Daniel Day-Lewis to lead my movie for
Now we
sure.
have to
Okay,
start
we're-
from the beginning.
We're going back to blockbuster then. Keep it the same.
Bingo.
Okay, final one: Christian Bale or Timothy Chalamet.
Tim.
Tim
Timmy dominates the screen.
does.
Tim was the king of the hill.
Tim or Robert Pattinson? Whoa.
Tim.
That's a tough one.
That's a
Whoa.
good
I think I
one.
was saying this to Christian that I feel like Timothy Chalamet is like the modern day Leo, and then like Robert Pattinson is like the Christian Bale to his like Leo in a way. Like they're both like super famous,
Sure.
but like Robert's like a little bit more underrated, but like does some really interesting roles and like transforms himself.
I think I'd lean Timmy.
I think
Slight.
I'd
Or
lead
Bob.
Pattinson, honestly.
I'm leading Pattinson.
I love Robert Pattinson.
I think I'm thinking Timmy over Bob, but I love me some Bob.
Jagger, what about
I mean,
you?
don't get me wrong. I love me some Tim.
Timmy
Alright.
clears.
Timmy
anyone
wins.
to give me.
Good
You
game,
guys want to
guys.
do some voting?
Let's do it.
Sure.
All right.
Let's cry this week.
Yeah, next week's theme is going to be sad movies. That'll be an interesting one. We've done some sad movies on here though before, so anybody want to jump out and send out their pick early?
I have one. I only brought one. La La Land.
Whoa.
You guys love it. I haven't. I've seen it once and I didn't absolutely love it, but like I think about that movie a lot, so I want to rewatch it.
I would love to rewatch that. I have one as well. I think Jagger and Christian have been wanting to watch this. Thomas Vinterberg's The Hunt with Mads Mikkelsen. During Raising Kansas. It's called Thomas Vinterberg is the director. It's called The Hunt. Have you heard of it, Jordan? Do you know Mads Mikkelsen?
Nope.
Right?
I'm looking him up.
He
Okay.
plays
MADS?
in Rogue One, the dad in Rogue One.
Steven Urso.
Oh, yes. I know him. He's
This
007.
movie feels like it is beating the shit out of you for the entire runtime, and it is absolutely unreal. I have it at 5 stars. Like one of the best things I've ever seen. Highly recommend.
It's
So,
pretty short too, which is a plus. Less than 2 hours.
The
Yeah.
Hunt.
The Hunt.
Das Boot.
I have two picks. I'm gonna throw out my first one, but you guys are gonna correct me if you don't classify it as so, because I haven't seen it, but I've been wanting to see it, and it's about time.
Not
What
sad.
time?
There,
Yes, it is.
yeah. Yeah.
So I
Yes.
can use
Oh yeah,
that?
never mind. That's devastating.
Yeah.
Okay.
What did
Then
he
I'll
say?
I'll pick
Jagger's like
that.
laughing through about time.
About time.
Yeah, that's devastating.
time.
Yeah, that counts.
I think that one's also on the shorter side too. I think it's like hour 40.
It's not too long.
Is it still on Netflix?
The movie's
Should
actually
be.
heartbreaking the more I think about it.
2 hours, 3 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm just making things up.
No, that's like a solid, like normal movie length.
I have one. It's from one of my favorite actors,
Could I get?
Minari.
Oh,
Oh my God, Minari?
Yeah,
What you said?
yeah, that's
Oh
what I
my
said.
God, Jordan.
Am I him?
That's a game changer. Look at my wait.
uh,
Where is it? My top
Miss-
4 right now.
Wow.
That's Steven
Dude.
Steven Yeun.
Yeah, I've had 5 stars too. Incredible. I think all these movies so far have 5 stars.
Whoa.
Do I like sad movies?
I mean, yeah, it's like the best type of movie ever.
I mean,
I feel like that's
Aftersun's
your
like my
favorite.
favorite movie of all time.
I feel like that's your favorite like genre.
Sad.
It's up there
yeah.
for me too.
Not a bad thing. I'm between two.
Are you gonna pick Dee Dee?
I don't think Dee Dee's sad.
I gotta watch DD. I forgot about DD.
It's all sad.
It's not heartbreaking.
I
No.
want to go Requiem for a Dream, but I don't think Chase will pick it. So
I've already seen it. I'm not picking that.
I know you're not gonna pick it. So I'm gonna go with The Father. I've been wanting.
Yeah.
I really
Thank
want
God.
Jagger.
Jesus
God.
face.
I really want Jagger and Jordan to watch it really badly.
I was gonna bring it up that someone could bring it again this week since we didn't get it last week.
Yeah.
Thank God. Jordan, I can't believe you didn't pick Manchester by the Sea.
I've
That's
seen it
all.
literally 15 times. I
God.
probably
Haven't seen
would
that.
have
Really
if
watch
I
it.
haven't.
Fuck.
I haven't
Jagger,
seen
what was
it.
your pick again, Jagger?
La La
Oh,
Land.
La La Land. Oh my God.
All
Alright.
5-star movies for me right now.
Can we
All 5 of these.
repeat all 5 back real quick?
Do you want me to write them down?
Yeah, can you write it in the doc?
I could say
Yeah.
it was La La Land, The Hunt, Minari, The Father, and About Time.
All right. I'm gonna lock in The Father because I really want them to watch The Father. But Schnur, I want you to pick my other movie of what you think I would like the most between Minari or yours. Plus
Mine.
La La Land. If everybody wants to watch La La Land, like I'm so down. Like
I'm not watching La La Land.
I put Minari on the list of like when I made you that watch list that you never used.
all right,
I put
let's lock it in. Minari. I'm gonna go Minari
I put Minari on that.
Okay.
and The Father.
And
La
you have
Padre.
the and you like the song already, the Jacob and the Stone.
That's that movie?
Yeah, it's Minari.
Oh yeah. Easy
Run
pick.
it up.
Lock it in.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Minari and the Father as well.
I'm gonna go Minari and The Hunt.
I think I'm
Actually-
going Minari and The Father as well.
I'm actually very excited for these movies, boys.
This is incredible. This is the best list for me, at least. I think this is the best list we've had.
No, I
I
think it's
mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna go The Father and About Time. So it's The Father and Minari.
Cool.
Wow.
All right.
It's a special week.
Do we have all times? I haven't seen
my
either,
God.
so
I haven't seen either too.
is there about to be 2 5-stars for me this week?
Hope so.
This is great. I'm so pumped for you guys to watch The Father, Jordan and Jagger.
I
Jordan
can't
might
believe
think
you
it's
guys are gonna
stupid.
No
What?
way.
No way.
You don't
But I
think
think
so?
he's stupid.
No, Jordan has a really great emotional side to him that I really like.
Do you know what it's should we tell them what it's about?
I'm reading
Should we
it
like a
right now.
synopsis or is it
Oh,
like
I
a should
don't
we
wanna
go
know
going
anything.
blind?
No,
I
let
don't
them
wanna
let them go in blind.
Okay.
Yeah. But so yeah, our picks are gonna be Minari and The Father, so make sure to tune into that next week. If you haven't already, make sure to follow us on social media at the Watchlist Podcast. And that
There's a
wraps up
The
everything.
Sun. Is that a
Hugh
sequel?
Jackman. Sort of.
Okay.
Anybody got anything else they want to say before we head out to the bay?
I'm excited to watch Minari. I love my boy Steve.
I can't believe you guys are gonna watch that this week. I'm so excited.
I'm actually happy I stumbled upon it while looking for movies.
What
I just wanted to say thank you to all the listeners that have been tuning in week after week, supporting us.
We're going strong. Christian
Yeah.
also said that the podcast was dead this week. So
When did you
Anyways.
say that?
he said
Cobra
it.
Kai never dies.
We were talking on PlayStation. He was like, I think the podcast is over. I think it's done.
I was
You just
okay.
have,
So
like Hayden Christensen there.
I was messing around because we all had like scheduling conflicts the last like 4 or 5 weeks.
Who did I sound like, Chase?
Hayden Christensen.
Great.
Such a good
And
thing.
fucking Anakin.
Anyways, thank you all for listening. Make sure to tune in next week. Keep up with our socials at the Watch This Podcast, and we'll catch you guys next week.
I got one more thing to say. You must be out of
Okay,
your
we'll
mind.
see you guys next week.